Hey there, everybody. How's it going? Costa, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well on this super freaking awesome Tuesday afternoon, evening, whatever you want to say. How is it looking? Is it looking okay? Because I'm seeing it over there and it looks kind of choppy, but is it actually choppy? Or is it just me? Nine-one-one. That's how things go. Hey, Carl, how's it going? Is the video looking okay? Is it smooth? That's what I'm wondering. Is it smooth or is it choppy? It shouldn't be choppy. I'm not dropping any frames. It was a bit choppy? Okay. Weird. It shouldn't be. Like, I can see my upload is working. Frames is 30 frames per second, which is what it's capturing. Like, I mean, I'm watching it in OBS. It's choppy. Is it really? Why is it choppy? It shouldn't be choppy. Huh. Was choppy, but it's now good. Huh. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? No worries, man. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Also, hello, Nobi-wan. How are you doing? I hope it's not choppy anymore, because if it's choppy, that's gonna be not great. I don't want anybody to miss their cards, you know? It's good now. Good. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. I wonder why it was choppy to begin with. Maybe it's because I was like watching the stream myself. I really appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you. Much love right back your way, sir. All right. So as we all know, the way this works, and maybe I should ping probably out onto Discord, probably, right? Let me just ping people on Discord so that they know it's happening. Since I should have sent a message earlier, but I didn't, because I am a horrible person. That's how this works. Straight professional, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Ping out on the Discords. I guess I should probably check the Twitters as well, right? The Twitterverses and things. How do I check my page from my phone? Go live with a touch of a button? No. That's a silly thing. Hey, Jay Shing, how's it going? That should probably have a link to the YouTube in it, but I am a lazy butt, and I need to go and get the link and tweet it out. But my computer is all kind of all over the place here. Let's see. Can I get? It's I don't even know if there's a way for me to like... Is it here? This is it, right? Control copy. Go to here. Wait. Paste. Boom. There, did it work? There we are. Look at that. It's all good now. Maybe. The Twitter is out. All the things are out. Do I have the God of the Hunt? First like, Jay Shane getting there. The God of the Hunt, you're talking Nylea? Is that who I'm thinking of? Yeah, Nylea, right? I do not believe I have a copy of her anywhere, to be honest, which is strange. I would think I would, but I didn't. You gotta remember, I didn't really do a lot of mass box openings until BFZ, right? I opened like a box here and there of like Theros, Born of the Gods, that kind of stuff, but I didn't really do like mass. I didn't do case openings of those sets, so I don't have necessarily one of everything from those sets and stuff. I'm still working on it. I gotta take like a picture of my binders and my shelves for you guys so that you guys can see it at some point. But it's pretty intense. I really need to like spend some time like organizing it. I don't like. I just, every time I'm like, okay, I've got an hour, the last thing I think of is I'm gonna organize my Magic binders, because to me it's work. It's work I want to do and I want it done. It's just, it's not something I can do to relax really, because it's an organization. It's taking the cards and putting them in the right place and sorting them and all that kind of stuff. So it is itself a job, right? So now don't get me wrong, I will sort cards for enjoyment sometimes, especially when I can sit there and watch, like the Pro Tour or something. If I have a weekend where I don't have anything else going on. Like, for instance, last weekend was busy with Easter stuff. This coming weekend, I'm busy with doing my final move preparation stuff. So, like, it's gonna be a while. Hey, Rick, how's it going? All right, I think we have a number of people here now. We can probably get started with this stuff, and people will trickle in as the night goes on. But we'll go ahead and pull people's grab bags and do the extra draws and stuff. So, anyway, for those of you just joining us, thank you so much for watching. Welcome. If you're interested in knowing more about what this is all about, this is the Patreon grab bags. So every patron supporter I have at an MTG level gets a grab bag pretty much every month. So what that means is they're going to get 2 rares, 6 commons or uncommons, foil, and then a common or uncommon worth $1 or more. So they get a decent little grab bag every month, which is nice. And I mail it out to them. I hope that they like the cards that they're getting and that they appreciate it. I haven't had any complaints yet, so that's good. But if you roll over as a patron, which these people have, so all of these guys have rolled over as patron from last month to this month, they get entered into an additional draw. And they all walk away with something. It's not that, it's not an additional draw where one of them wins and only one person wins each month, because this isn't a friggin' lottery or anything like that. So the additional draw is this stuff right here. Gotta take that out and put it to the side. So the additional draw could be one of any of these things. And generally speaking, these are things that I open up during my One of Everything series. We're running a little bit low because the One of Everything series haven't been hitting too many things Yeah, I did get the confirmation, Rick. Your name is in here. You popped up back in the list, so everything's good to go. So essentially, they could win these additional draws in addition to their grab bag. As you can see, we do have like a Scalding Tarn in here. We have a couple of things that are pretty nice, like a Gravecrawler, a foil Wart the Raid Mother, Gifts Ungiven, Sarah's Ascendant. You know, we've given the Drowned Catacombs, Nissa, Voice of Resurgence. We've given away a number of things already. Foil Captain Lannery Storm, Endless Ranks. We've given away a number of things already. You know, like a Vendilion Click. We've given away 2 baby Jaces. Like, and this is stuff that I open on Wednesdays. So if you haven't checked out my Wednesday videos, definitely check those out. Yes, from your LGS. Yeah, so my house, when my house is done, Carl, when the house is sold and all the paperwork's done, we can definitely touch base. Because that's when I will have an influx of cash to spend on things. You want a Black Vice foil. There you go. So there you go. So, lots of things that can happen, right? Lots of things that can happen. And so, one of the winners this month, I should say the last name we draw out of this pile, will walk away with either a Prairie Stream or a Divert. Care of Becca. That Divert, if I'm not mistaken. And I hope I'm not mistaken, but it's possible. It's possible that I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure she's the one who sent that one in. I know her and Tony both sent in things for the patron pile. I think Matthew as well also sent something in. But I believe we've given away Matthew and Matthew's card as well as Tony's card. If I'm remembering correctly. Now, my memory is absolutely terrible, so I apologize to any of you out there who may have sent something in that I've offended you by not remembering that it was from you. But my memory is really, really bad. So I need you guys to keep me on point, you know? So there we go. We've shuffled this up. I have no idea where anything is. We're going to shuffle this bad boy up now, and we're going to draw these patrons' names and pick their extra cards. Also, for those of you sticking around, we will be opening up a bundle for Carl Elwood at the end of this grab bag session, because that is what he asked for. He's at the bundle level, so he gets a bundle every month. So let's see. First up is Mr. Chris. Chris, you're walking away with some foil tokens. Now, these are foil tokens from... Sorry, it's a Fairy Rogue token, as well as a foil token, which is full art, from Unstable. So there you go, Chris. I hope you enjoy those little tokens. Jordan's walking away with a foil Captain Lannery Storm. We should probably figure out a way to do it like this, and then like that, so that these are on top, so I know who I'm drawing next. Matthew W., you're walking away with a Sensei's Divining Top. Woohoo, that's me. You're what, Chris, this is you here? You're walking away with them foil tokens? I hope you enjoy them. Who's up next? Next up is Father Frodo, my Russian friend, walking away with a Champion of Wits that comes with the token card. Chris, my man. I never knew what your YouTube name was, so thank you. Now I have a YouTube persona to the name, so thank you. And Mr. Evan Costa, or as you guys see him there in chat, Costa's MTG. You're walking away with a Pia and Kieran Nalaar. Broke Honky. Now he is a new patron for me, and I owe him a grab bag from when he signed up just prior to rolling over, and he wanted to make sure that he was in for this additional giveaway, so he's walking away with an Armada Worm, nice little mythic from Return to Ravnica. Broke Honky. All right, and I hope you enjoy. Rick, you're walking away with a Dictate of Erebos. Tony Wolf, my man, walking away with a Voice of Resurgence with, I believe, the Elemental token. There it is. Congratulations, Tony, on that one. That's a nice little pull. Logan Bloom is walking away with an unstable mountain. So there you go, Logan. I hope you enjoy. I think you opened a whole bunch. If I'm not mistaken, I think you opened a bunch of unstable. Mike, you're walking away with a nice grave crawler. That's pretty good. Next up is Joe. Joe is walking away with a Grenzo Dungeon Warden, which is funny because I added this guy in because he's over $1, but only if he's from the conspiracy set. Good times. Good times. Angel walking away with a Spire of Industry. There you go. Nice little land from the Kaladesh block. Ian is walking away with a Glacial Fortress. Ian has also asked me to put aside any Relentless Rats I open. So I've put those aside from him so far. I have to go digging through the rest that I've opened so far. Matt walking away with a Mana Confluence along with his bundles that he had me open for him the other day. If you missed out on that, make sure you check it out. Carl, you're here. You're walking away with a full set of full art lands from Amonkhet, Hour of Dev, essentially. You'll get one of each land. You'll get a Plains, Island, Swamp, Mountain, Forest. So you're walking away with 5 full art lands. Congratulations. Ken C is walking away with foil Wart the Raid Mother. Well, Ken, I hope you enjoy your foil Wart the Raid Mother. Eric walking away with that Endless Ranks of the Dead. Oh, man. Travis walking away with that Nissa. Walking away with that Nissa. Pack openers walking away with some foil silver bordered tokens from Unstable. Scott F walking away with a Gifts Ungiven. Oh, two left. Cole M walking away with that Scalding Tarn. There it is, Cole. And last but not least, Kyle C is walking away with one of these 2 cards. And I will have chat pick left or right so that you don't know which one I have in which hand. All right, chat, left or right. This is what Kyle C's walking away with. What are we thinking? Because one's in a hard sleeve and one's in a not hard sleeve. So I can't really show it to you and pick it randomly, can I? All right. 3 votes for left, 2 votes for right. Going once, going twice. 4 votes for left. I think left has stolen it, and left is a Prairie Stream. Congratulations, Kyle. Thank you to all my patrons. We've eliminated the pile of cards, so I'm gonna have to figure out something else, aren't I? I'm gonna have to open up a lot of good stuff in the next One of Everything series. Let's hope that's the case, right? Let's hope that's the case. Now, Carl, since you're here, we can sort of give you an idea. You should be walking away with this. There it is. There it is. There's your full art lands right there. And I think we might even be able to throw in, if I have it here. No? Maybe not. I gotta find my wastes, because I want to add them to this full art land nonsense. But I don't know where they are. They're around somewhere, but I don't know where. All right. You just got back from Jamaica? Congratulations. Welcome back from Jamaica. Fortnite montage gods. It's going all right, Karu. How are you doing? Can I pick your grab bag first? Because you've got to go. Let's see. Did you check the waste bin? Alright, so Kyle got that guy right there. So let's put you over there, Kyle. Alright. Hold on, Costa. Let's find you. Where were you? You were in here somewhere. There you are. Okay, we put you to the top, all right? You changed your name. Oh, you were You Game It. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't recognize this YouTube name. Well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed Jamaica. And don't worry about not being able to watch the recent vids. They're still there. You can watch them whenever you like. There's no rush. And even if you don't want to watch them, don't worry about it. I always just associate people by their name, not really by their pick, because the pick is so small in the chat that I can barely see it. So I just go by name normally. You're a little sleepy. You just got back from a 2-hour delivery trip. Holy moly. That is a... It's gonna be grab bags, Bob. We gotta do grab bags today because we gotta mail them out for our patrons. These people pay good money. I want to make sure they get the stuff that they're paying for. Evan, you're first up. Let's find out what we get for you, right? We'll put you down here like this. All right, boom. Ooh, your first rare is a Disciple of the Ring. It's a cool card. Very nice little card. And you're getting a Void. So there you go. You're walking away with a Kieran Noir, a Void, and a Disciple of the Ring. Kemetra's Favor. Cliffhaven Vampire. Centaur Healer. Silent Departure. Pilgrim's Eye. And a Fallow Earth. And your foil is a Harvest Gwillion. Harvest Gwillion. Dear God, I probably butchered that name, but I apologize. But it's from Eventide? I think that's Eventide, right? The little sun. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more is a Daze from Eternal Masters. So there you go, Evan. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. And I know you have to take off, so thanks for being here for the stream. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. Who's next? Cole M is next. Cole managed to snag that Scalding Tarn that was hiding in our pile of patron giveaway stuff. I was thinking we might not make it again. I was thinking maybe we wouldn't get there, to be honest, because we were down to like 2 patrons left and we still hadn't pulled it. And I was like, are we really going to have this in here for another month? But we got there. We got there. So Cole, you're walking away with that, and you're walking away with a Spire of Industry and a Commander Esha. And your commons or uncommons, a Cliffhaven Vampire, a Rotten Heart Ghoul, Welkin Guide, Miscalculation, Kessig Dire Swine, and a Dwarven Berserkers. Look at that little man. And your foil is an Indentured Oath from Ravnica, City of Guilds. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Steel of the Godhead from Venser versus Koth, I want to say? That's what that's from? I think that's the case. So there you go, Cole. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Scott F is next with a Gifts Ungiven. Hey, Steve. How's it going, man? You're walking away with a Deceiver of Form and a Gyre Sage. And your commons or uncommons, Monk Idealist, Dream Twist, Brute Strength, Parch, Thornwood Falls, which you shouldn't be getting, Nyxborn Eidolon, and Youthful Knight. Your foil is a foil Timber Gorge. Lucky. Now, that's even my mistake, because that's a foil that shouldn't be in there. So you're going to get a foil Pyroclasm as well. And your $1 or more is a Utopia Sprawl from Masters 25. So there you go. Thank you, Scott, for your continued patronage. I really appreciate it. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Will I be doing another live stream soon? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. You made it near the very beginning of the video, so welcome, Sean. How's it going? Pack openers, walking away with them foil tokens, and his actual grab bag is going to be a Boros Reckoner from Gatecrash and a Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Let's get rid of that. Your commons are uncommons: a Dragon Egg, Murderous Compulsion, Unruly Mob, Get to Encampment. I leave that in because it's an uncommon from Urza's. A Miscut Moorland Drifter, and a Crozen Drover. And your foil is a Lightning Elemental from 8th edition. And your card worth $1 or more is a Veteran Explorer. So thank you very much, pack openers. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. And there it is. Travis is walking away with a Nissa, Voice of Zendikar. And your additional grab bag pulls are a Deep Fathom Skulker, a Feldar Sovereign, Stallion Ashmouth, conspiracy card that you're not... Well, I mean, I'll give it to you, but you get an additional pull because of that. Shouldn't be in there. You got a Hedron Crawler, an Azamate Drake, Kindle. Everyone knows Kindle. It got reprinted. Cadaverous Knight, and Rancid Earth. You got some pretty nice old cards in there. And your foil is a foil rare, Nephalia Drownyard. So there you go. Walking away with an additional foil. Holy moly, and you hit a Thran Dynamo. Very nice for an uncommon. There you go, Travis. Hope you enjoy your grab bag. There it is. Thank you for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Eric, you're up next, man. You walking away with an Endless Ranks. And your rares, a Raska the Slayer from Homelands. You're all welcome. That's right. There's a Homelands card in there. You gotta go. You're going to throw the football with your dad. All right. Perfect. Thank you for turning on your notifications. I really appreciate it. Justin, this is how I've been doing my grab bags for all my patrons for almost a year now. Boros Signet, Goblin Gaviler, yeah, Twisted Abomination, Granite Grip, Blood Mist, and Flare. And your foil is a Sacred Nectar, and your common or uncommon worth $1 or more, it's another Thran Dynamo. Look at that. Holy moly. Iconic Masters showing its dollar value in its uncommons. All right, next up. Thank you, Eric, for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Ken C. Walking away with that foil Wart the Raid Mother. What a joke rare. I apologize, but at the same time, everyone told me I needed to put it in, and you just happened to be the guy who got it. So I hope you want to make a commander deck with a foil Wart the Raid Mother, because he's legendary. Legendary. You got there. First pull is a Remorseless Punishment and a Frontline Medic. You get a flip card, Solitary Hunter, Disperse, Civic Wayfinder, Scent of Brine, Ebony Charm, Incinerate. Ooh, nice Incinerate. And a foil Lunarch Mantle from Shadows over Innistrad? No, Eldritch Moon. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more? A Lightning Bolt from... Ooh. 4th edition? It's got to be 4th edition, right? Was Lightning Bolt reprinted in 4th edition? I assume it was. There you go, Ken. I hope you enjoy. Foil Wart is pretty sweet. I hope so, because he's getting it. So I hope he enjoys it. Carl, walking away with those full art lands. Here they are right here. Woo. Incinerate is a good card, Rick. I agree. And your rares, Carl? You got a Solemn Recruit and a Frontline Medic. Didn't we just pull a Frontline Medic? Tragic Slip, very nice removal spell. Markov Crusader. Heart of Light from Betrayers of Kamigawa. Carnophage. Granger Guildmage. And Survive the Night. And your foil is a Noblesse of War from Modern Masters 2015. So there you go. You're getting a foil rare, Carl. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy that. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a counterspell. you got a little bit of everything there. You got some white cards, you got some blue cards, you got some black cards. The border's bigger on the top, so 4th edition. Yeah. Yeah, also you can go by the date on the bottom because 4th edition is 1995 copyright. Matt, my man, walking away with that Mana Confluence. Wow, that's a 15-year break. That's a long time, man. Well, welcome back to the game. Welcome back to the game. Matt's walking away with a Bedlam Reveler and a Wolf of Devil's Breach. There's some synergy red cards. Who likes red stompy things? Seismic Stomp, speaking of red stompy things. Ancient Crab. Agony Warp. Scent of Cinder. And Nahiri's Machinations. Along with a Fog. Fog. And you're walking away with a foil Thought Harvester. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Swords to Plowshares from Conspiracy. There you go, Matt. That will go out with your bundle stuff. So thank you so much for your continued support as well. I really appreciate it. Back while you're waiting for your dad. All right. Yeah, no worries, Carl. Yeah. Thank you for the extra tip, though, because I didn't know that the border size could tell you. So that's interesting. I didn't know that, so I will keep that in mind. Ah, yeah, Planeswalkers were a big change. If you went out of the game in Torment and came back just now, Planeswalkers are a big change. Ian, you're walking away with a Glacial Fortress, and your first rare, a Heritage Druid from Eternal Masters, along with Noyan Dar, Royal Shaper, Ordeal of Erebos, Gift of Tusks, Vampire Aristocrat, Devout Harpist, Dark Banishings, Fiery Temper, and your foil is a Rakish Air. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more? How about an Ancient Stirrings from original printing of Ancient Stirrings, right? With from Rise of the Eldrazi. There it is. Thank you, Ian, for your continued support. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your cards. Angel, you're up next. Angel's walking away with a Spire of Industry, Dictate of Heliod, and a Mythic, Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter, Thassa's Devourer, Fiery Temper, Reaver Drone, Yavimaya Worm, Screeching Scab, and an Alarum. Alarum. I feel like that might be worth something. Yeah, we should check that. Maybe it's not. Macabre Waltz, or Macabre Waltz. And your common or uncommon? Counterspell from 4th edition. There you go. Look at that bad boy. It's a nice counterspell. You hate the no mana burn thing? Man, no mana burn has been a long time too. What about the new, like, you know, like there's tons of new things that have changed, right? Like since you played. Man, so many things. Mana burn used to be a really cool thing. Yeah, you could build decks around making your opponents mana burn themselves, which was kind of cool. Joe, you're walking away with a Grenzo, Dungeon Warden. You're walking away with a Disciple of Bolas and a Hissing Quagmire. Mercurial Geists, Chaplain's Blessing. Oh, walking away with a booster pack of Ixalan. There it is. Skyshroud Elf, Merfolk Raiders, and Teferi's Drake. And your foil here. And Agoraphobia. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more? Manamorphose from Modern Masters 2013. Let's get you that booster pack before I forget. Let's get that booster pack before I forget. I should probably bring this down here just in case we end up with more. So, booster pack, Ixalan, because I don't have any booster packs of Rivals to give you, so I apologize for that, but you're gonna get this anyway. Let's see what you can find. How about a Goring Ceratops? It's a thing. So there you go, Joe. That's all together for you. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag this month. Who's up next? Mike. Mike Veet. You're up. All right. All right. Have a good night, Fortnite. Thanks for stopping by. Mike Veet is walking away with a Grave Crawler and walking away with Anguished Unmaking and Sage of Ancient Lore, along with a Lamholt Pacifist, a Dauntless Cathar, and a Thornweld Archer, Opal Champion, Sluggishness, and Cultivator Drone. Foil, this one. A foil Garrick's Companion from M11. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more? A Blossoming Defense, which I think is still at the $1 mark. You out there can tell me. If it's not, I can pull him another card. Logan is next, walking away with that Full Art Mountain from Unstable, which are still over like the $2 mark, which is crazy for me. Sanctifier of Souls, Sage of Ancient Lore, my goodness. Core Sky Master, or Scythe Master, Drownyard Behemoth, Spontaneous Mutation, Vigilant Drake, Sylvan Ranger, and an Ebony Charm. And let's see here. We need to get something to put in here so that this stops tipping. Ah! There. Just good enough for now. And here. Foil. Waxing Moon from Eldritch Moon. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more? An Eldrazi Temple. There you go. It's a nice little hit. There you go, Logan. I hope you enjoy that grab bag. It'll get put out with your other grab bag that you still have yet to have mailed to you. Tony is next. He's walking away with a Voice of Resurgence. And a Dubious Challenge. A Handwear Battlements. Thraben Standard Bearer. Fogwalker. Wingcrafter. Abundant Growth. Tidal Wave. And Lagona Band Elder. Your foil is a foil Lashweed Lurker, which actually looks really sweet. That foiling looks really sweet on that card. And your common or uncommon? A Mind Funeral. There it is. Thank you, Tony, so much. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month, and thank you for your continued patronage. Rick. Rick C is up next. All right, Rick, are you ready? What am I missing out here? Are you looking forward to Dominaria? Yeah. Oh, the regenerate rule change? Well, you're talking about, like, so when you're talking about the regenerate rule change, you're talking about how it doesn't go to the graveyard anymore. Is that what you're talking about, I assume? Using life as mana? Yeah. Use duct tape B. It's the greatest invention ever. Sean. What? Yeah. Yes. So, Dictate of Erebos. Here we go, Rick. Profane Command. Quicken. Militant Inquisitor. Visions of Brutality. Slice in Twain. Rejuvenate. Lunarch Mantle. And Dutiful Thrall. You missed a few things. And your foil is a foil Kodama's Reach, which is a pretty nice card. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Vines of Vastwood from original Zendikar block. So there you go, Rick. Thank you so much for your continued patronage. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your grab bag this month. Yeah, it doesn't deal damage and is removed from combat. Yeah, so... That's only... No, like, it still deals damage. Like, unless it's destroyed, right? Like, so, like, if someone destroys it with an instant... If someone destroys it with a spell at instant speed after blockers are declared, then yeah, it would get regenerated because it's been destroyed, and so it doesn't deal damage and gets removed from combat. I don't think that's a new rule, is it? Profane command is what you used to tell your ex-wife. Broke Honky. He's not here right now, but I know he wish he was. So this one goes out to him. And I owe him 2 grab bags, so we're going to pull him 2 in a row here. Broke. Mr. Broke Honky, your first grab bag is an Asylum Visitor, as well as a Sylvos Rogue Elemental, Convolute, Jace's Scrutiny, Root Out, Yavimaya Worm, Fire Diamond, Ethereal Guidance, and your foil is a Circle of Protection White from 8th edition. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Price of Progress from Eternal Masters. So that's your first grab bag. Let's pull your second one. Second one is an Abbot of Carroll Keep with Illuminate Primordial, Inspiring Captain, Graft Harvest, Spectral Reserves, Gitu Slinger, Surging Aether, Deputy of Acquittals, and your foil is a foil Restoration Gearsmith, and your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Grafted War Gear. There you go, nice little uncommon there from Fifth Dawn. So there you go, Mr. Broke Honky. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Let us continue. I'm glad that you enjoy it, Rick. Mr. Father Frodo is walking away with a Champion of Wits with the Champion of Wits token, and his grab bag is going to be 1,000 Winds, Painful Truths, Ghostly Wings, Fulgent Distraction, Multani's Acolyte, Make a Stand, Fire Whip? How did you pull 2 Ghostly Wings? I'm gonna pull you another card. Because I don't feel like you should get a duplicate. How about a Natural State instead of a Ghostly Wings? And Ghostly Wings, you can just go back in there somewhere. Somebody else will get that Ghostly Wings. That was earmarked for Father Frodo, but now it's going to be theirs. Who knows when they'll get it? You're getting a foil Primal Boost from Onslaught. It's kind of a cool card. The foiling on that is really nice as well. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more is a Swords to Plowshares from Eternal Masters. So there you go, Mr. Father Frodo. Thank you so much for your patronage. I hope you enjoy. All right. Matt, walking away with a Sensei's Divining Top and a Control Magic, as well as a Markov Dread Knight, an Apothecary Geist, Moldgraph Scavenger, Farbog Revenant, Wild Dogs. Here, good enough. Boom! Elvish Vanguard. Look, I'm gonna have to put more commons in here soon, too. Wait, why am I pulling from here? That should not be where I'm pulling from. Right? This side. You need 3 from each side. And a Sirocco. What a weird spell name. And a foil, Drift of Phantasms. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Swords to Plowshares. You can tell there's a bit of a theme with my commons or uncommons worth $1 or more. They all seem to be somewhat similar. That's because I open a lot of the product that those cards come from. You're 3 cards away from one of every unstable card. Holy moly. And that's, you're talking like alternate arts and alternate text and everything. Next up is Jordan W. You're walking away with a foil Captain Lannery Storm. And you are walking away with a Serendib Efreet, an Angel of Serenity, nice mythic. Scoured Barrens. Stencia Innkeeper. Just the Wind. 1,000 Lashes. 1,000 Lashes. Vigilant Drake. Mesmeric Fiend, been reprinted. Sleep Paralysis. And your foil, let's pull from here. Your foil is a Valerian Wardens from Origins. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Street Wraith from Modern Masters 2013. Not that 2015, or not that Magic 25 stuff. And Chris, last. You're not last. Kyle's still last, but I know you've been here this whole time, and now we're finally getting to your grab bag. I apologize, sir. Let's get in. Animist's Awakening. Authority of the Councils. Giant Tortoise. Jar Isle Avenger. Unsummon. Elvish Herder. Lissalana Huntmaster. Giant Caterpillar. Look at that giant caterpillar. And your foil is a Ballynock Cohort. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more is a Utopia Sprawl from Masters 25. Because that card is still over $1, even from Masters 25, unlike all of the other things that they reprinted. Kyle, last but not least, our big ticket winner this time. We're winning that Prairie Stream. Let's see what he gets. He's going to get a Shape Anew, very nice little rare card. A Mythic, Pyromancer's Goggles. A Conspiracy card that doesn't count toward his pulls. Walker of the Wastes. Angel of Mercy. Glacial Ray. Scattershot. Warden of Geometries. Hearth Charm. And a foil Consulate Turret with a common or uncommon worth $1 or more being a Counterspell. So there you go, Mr. Kyle. I hope you enjoy those cards. Congratulations on winning the Expedition Prairie Stream. Thank you all to all of my patrons. I really appreciate you all being here. I really appreciate your patronage. I'm going to get these things mailed out to you as soon as I can. Should be tomorrow, provided all goes well. So thank you so much for being here. And that has been the Patron Grab Bag giveaway. Now, of course, those of you here live, don't go away. And those of you watching on YouTube later, stick around if you want. I'm going to be opening up a bundle for Mr. Carl, one of my patrons who's at the bundle level. He is getting a bundle of Aether Revolt, so we're going to open that now. So stay tuned for that while I clean up this other stuff. I got to get it out of the way so that I can open the other box, you know? Let me just move this stuff. And then I need one of these bad boys, probably. Here we are. Get a nice bundle box. Take this stuff, put it in here like this. Take this stuff, put it in there like that. There we go. All right, all is well in the world of grab bags. Let's crank the camera back down and get in real close, nice and intimate. Hello, everyone. All right, let's do this. I gotta get this off the shelf for Mr. Carl. There we go. I still have your list. Did you sent me a list? Oh no. Have I misplaced something in my memory somewhere? I have a feeling I have. At least if I had dropped the piles, Rick, I have that video evidence of who got what, so I just had to rewatch the whole video myself, which is fine. There is no problem in that. All right, Carl. Cards to look for, no matter the rarity. I think I have it somewhere. You sent it to me, so I must have it. Just a matter of whether I remember where it is. Did you send it to me on Patreon, or did you send it to me on Facebook? I can't remember. But yes, I should still have the list. But I have not been to an LGS in quite some time, so that's why I haven't looked for you for any of that stuff. Let's open up your bundle. It's on Facebook. Okay, yeah. So I still have it then. But I'll need to go back and refresh my memory. All right, what's your first one? What do you want out of here, Carl? You're looking for fatal pushes and rares? Are there any other cards from this set that you're looking for? You tell me. Oh, looking when opening the bundle. Right. Let me go see. Hold on. I might be able to open it right now. Let me go look. Right, because you sent it to me to make it easier for me, and I need to friggin' read that stuff. Right? I should probably, like, pay attention, since you're trying to make my life easier. That makes sense. Alright, so to make things easier, you have your list. Foils, mythics, rares, masterpiece cards, zombies of any rarities, vampires of any rarity, goblins of any rarity, and angels of any rarity, token generating cards of any rarity. Okay. Okay. Alright. So no. We're not going to find too many of any of these things in this set, because this set doesn't have really zombies, vampires, goblins, or angels per se. There are some angels in this set, but they're all rare or mythic. And then you said token generation. But you when you say token, you mean like creature tokens or like tokens of any type. Because what does this set make? This set makes energy tokens or energy. It's technically not a token, but it is technically a token. Spire Patrol, Hungry Flames, and a Quicksmith Spy as your first rare. That was the generic list. Yeah. Well, that's the list you sent me, right? Creature token generators. Okay, yeah. I will keep my eye out for them. I don't think there are many in this set that do that kind of stuff. There are a couple that make tokens, but it really depends on what you're looking for in that field of things. We can go. I'll show you what I'm talking about after we're done opening the rest of this bundle. So a Gonti's Machinations, Narnam Renegade, Efficient Construction. Ooh, a Yeheni. He's pretty nice. This guy's a nice little boy. And there you go. Do you also want your token cards and stuff from the bundle? Because I can send those to you as well. That's not an issue. All right. And Kairu is sending good vibes. So let's hope we hit a masterpiece for you. You don't need any energy tokens. Okay. Or energy token generators. Okay. Windkin Raiders and Rishkar's Expertise with a foil Fenhaller. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, Winding Constrictor. I don't know if you want this guy, but he technically generates tokens on creatures. The wife loves her token deck. Okay, sure. I'll send you all the tokens and stuff, too. So, Winding Constrictor. puts extra counters on things. You want that? I'm gonna put it in the pile. May not be what you're looking for, but I think it's good. Ooh, an Ether Sphere Harvester. That's a nice hit. It's a couple dollars, like $4 or $5, somewhere in there. It's a nice little hit. It's a good rare to see. The Ether Sphere Harvester is actually like a super sweet card. Like, it's really good. A Narnam Renegade. Aerial Modification. Crackdown Construct. And Release the Gremlins. We've only hit one foil so far. Is this bundle going to be a bust? Just like the last bundle we opened? We opened a bundle for Matthew on Sunday and didn't even hit a mythic. Winding Constrictor. We'll give you a second Winding Constrictor. It's very good. Another Crackdown Construct. Weird. Oh no. A second Quicksmith Spy. This is looking familiar. Straight to the artifact, the Daughter's artifact deck. Nice. Nice. Man, you're hitting like some crazy weird duplication on your uncommons. What is going on? Secret Salvage. Okay, before I even open these last 3 packs, let's just take a look here. You've opened 2 Winding Constrictors. Crackdown Construct, Aerial Modification, Narnam Renegade. Crackdown Construct, Crackdown Construct, Aerial Modification, Narnam Renegade. Oh, there's 2 of those guys. Holy moly. I don't think I've ever seen a bundle with this much. Now, I know the set is smaller. Absolutely. But you've hit 4 of the same uncommon. You've hit 4 of the same uncommon in a bundle. That's not really that normal. Like, technically, you've hit 2 Gonti's Machinations as well. Like, okay, so now bear with me a moment. If you can open 4 Crackdown Constructs in one bundle, you should be able to open 4 Fatal Pushes in a bundle. Just saying it. Just saying it. I know no one wants to hear it. I know no one wants to hear it, but there it is. There it is. 2 Winding Constrictors, 4 Crackdown Constructs, 3 Narnam Renegades. All right, Nobi-Wan, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your dinner and your dessert. Make sure you don't, like, I don't want to be the cause for no dessert. I love me some dessert. Ravenous Intruder. Shielded Aether Thieves. Fatal Push. Boom, and a Disallow. Okay, that pack turned this bundle around a little bit. That pack turned this bundle around a little bit. That's for sure. Okay. Weldfast Engineer. Treasured Keeper. A second Fatal Push. Look, I called this. I said, oh, and a Tezzeret. Woo-hoo-hoo! Spicy. Spicy bundle is spicy. Holy moly. That's awesome, Justin. You should get the family involved. Magic is always better with more people, that's for sure. Daredevil Dragster. Pima Aetherseer. Maverick Thopterist. And a Midnight Entourage. Okay, we didn't end with a bang, but a whimper. But at the same time, we hit Disallow, Tezzeret, and 2 Fatal Pushes in the last 3 packs. Pretty good. Pretty good. The end of that bundle definitely heated up. Now, what I was talking about before, since I have you here, there are cards that make tokens in this set, but they're not really super efficient at making tokens. Do you know what I mean? So like for instance here, Efficient Construction. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter token. Do you want something like that? You said your daughter has an artifact deck. So is this something that you would want me to send to you? I have no problem sending it to you. It's just I don't know if you want it. This guy. When this guy comes into play, he makes 2 Thopters, right? But that's it. He's a 2/2 for 5 that you can pay less to cast him. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I will definitely send it to you. So this guy only makes 2 1/1s, and that's all he does. So he generates 2 tokens, but he doesn't like continually make tokens. So like when you say token generation, do you mean literally any card that generates any kind of token at any time, or do you mean things that are like reoccurring token generation? That's just what I want to try and clarify. And I'm pretty sure the rest of the things you have on here are not really in this set. No masterpieces, no zombies, no vampires, no goblins. Oh, there might be some goblins in this set. Now, do you want this playset of Crackdown constructs? How about that? Do you want those guys? And these Narnam guys are pretty good too. And the fact that you have almost a playset of them. I feel like maybe I should give them to you. Shock is good. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Aetherborn Rogue. Nobody likes cats in your household? Any green or white one-time generators. Okay, the Crackdown constructs are a 2/2 that says whenever you activate an ability of an artifact or creature that isn't a mana ability, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So if you're tapping your artifacts for things to do stuff, or like no cat decks, okay. So these are basically, they just get bigger as you activate more things on artifacts. So if you're tapping artifacts to like draw cards, or scry or things like that, then this guy gets +1/+1 for each time you do something. So I mean, like, he's not amazing, but he's all right. The Narnam Renegade is very good. It's a 1/2 for 1 with Death Touch. It's just really good in any green deck. And then it has Revolt that says if something on your battlefield left play this turn, it gets a +1/+1 counter on it when it comes to the battlefield. So it ends up being a 2/3 with Death Touch for 1 mana, which is pretty insane. Okay, you would hate it, but it would do great in your daughter's artifact deck. Yeah, so I'll send them to you. You can have them. I mean, you paid for this bundle, so pretty much anything out of here that you think you could use, by all means, I'm gonna send it to you. Green or white token generation. It's not really a huge thing. You kind of want so this is what you want, Carl, is for green-white token generation, along with zombies, you want me to be opening up Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation for you, because there's a lot of that stuff in those sets. Yeah, in fact, yeah. Yeah, white green has a lot of, like, Selesnya has a lot of good token generation in Amonkhet and Hour of Dev. The 1-drop Death Touch elves are pretty solid. Yeah, so next month I'll make sure that I have one of those bundles on hand for you for sure. But anyway, this is what I'm going to send you for now. I'm going to send you these things. Okay, I'll send you the Winding Constrictors. We only got 1 foil out of your bundle, just like the other bundle. It's really low. It's really weird. I don't know why it's so low, but yeah, only 1 bundle, only 1 foil out of an entire bundle. It seems kind of low to me. I would normally expect to see 2, maybe 3. And a high end would be like 4. But I mean, like, you hit some pretty sweet cards. Like, you hit a Tezzeret and a Disallow, and you hit the Aethersphere Harvester, which is a pretty sweet rare as well. And then Yeheni is not bad as well. So, like, you hit some sweet stuff. And then you hit 2 Fatal Pushes, which is pretty nice. So anyway, there you go, Carl. That's all going to come off to you with your grab bag. So thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you definitely got some good cards for playing. That's for sure. And I mean, like, hey, do you want these? Yeah, I can give you these if you want. Do you need any need any random gain life lands? Lands that give you a life when they come into play tapped and make 2 colors? Because, I mean, I've got a whole pile of these everywhere that I don't need. Hey, look, your full art lands. I'm going to put those in there with that. Boom. Squirrel Nest is OP. I will give you that, Justin. And the Squirrel deck is still a real thing. Like, people don't realize it, but Squirrel deck is still quite a deck. It's quite a deck. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the grab bags as well as the bundle pulls. Don't forget, if you want to get a grab bag yourself or a bundle for yourself, you can do so by signing up at the Patreon. I would really appreciate it. If you can't support with a monetary value, there's no harm. I really appreciate you just watching. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. And as always, may your pulls ever be better. I'll dig out some Selesnya green-white lands for you, Carl.